Ah, there we go. Just had to get that sent out to a couple folks. Hope everyone's having a great day today. Happy Thanksgiving, all that good stuff. Chow down on your turkey, your cranberry sauce, and send a message to Christmas because Thanksgiving always seems to be forgotten. Damn shame, isn't it? Today we're going to have some fun clearing through Mulgore here. The last of the starting areas we have to clear out before we go back to Tirisful and clear out the rest of that. So technically that's not true, but you know what I mean. Mulgore, the rest of Tirisful, not counting the new area they have on the west side of it, which we're going to go to a bit later on. And we're here because I want to get some reputation with Thunderbluff. And with the way that this game does it, rather than, even though this stuff is great to us, we'll still get full XP, full reputation for quite a while.
Oh.
It's definitely an improvement upon the original, because getting reputation can be quite the pain. A humble task. All members of the tribe share in the harmony of life. We live together and work together. Our commitment to one another carries with it a high degree of responsibility. I ask of you a humble task. I just fit right in, don't I? My mother set out this morning to fetch water from the well to the southeast of Narach? It has been quite some time now. Perhaps you could check on her for me while I attend to tribal matters more. Oh, okay.
We shall meet again.
What brings you here?
You may rest easy, young one. The Earth Mother watches over all Mulgore's children, and we braves stand ever vigilant. Aside from Sharp Tusk, there is another threat among the bristleback that cannot go unaddressed. I think I'm doing this out of order. Probably. Our scouts have reported a strategist among the Quillboars, hidden away in a cave in Brambleblade Ravine and devising attacks against our people. The Quillboars are a vicious foe enough without having carefully laid plans against Mulgore. All the more reason this tactician cannot be allowed to live. Go and find this cunning bristleback, put him down, and bring back proof of his demise. If possible, be vigilant of any other documents that may give us insight on the sort of tactics and knowledge the Quillboars have been developing.
Walk with you.
So, like, is this brave fluent in the Quillboar language? I kind of want to learn that. Xanderus, I have heard of you, newcomer. Well, thank you. The bum's legend has preceded us. Perhaps it is you that will help us where others have failed. We tore and carved a home out of this land, but not without a cost. The bristleback Quillboars of Brambleblade Ravine, led by Chief Sharp Tusk Thornmantle, have made our lives difficult with their continued war against us. I ask you to bring me the chief's head. He will be found in the ravine to the east, in their makeshift village. Okay.
We shall meet again.
Oh, we get right to it. Just one sec. Xanderus, I have heard of you, newcomer. Well, thank you. Get my chat up here. There we go.
What brings you here?
The hunt begins. Greetings, Xanderus, and welcome to Camp Narach. News of your arrival spread quickly among the tribe. Yeah, sorry I went right past you, my dude. Just an old bag of bones here, along with you guys. You have a promising air about you. Why, thank you. That is my natural undead musk, and will prove yourself useful to the tribe. Perhaps someday soon you will be welcomed into the great city of Thunderbluff. Sir, I've been there. I know better. But before that can happen, you must prove yourself to my father, Chief Hawkwind. Up here on Red Cloud Mesa, we pride ourselves on keen hunting skills, torn hunt out of necessity and for sport. Our supply of meats have run low, and we require feathers for clothing. Hunt the nearby Plainstriders and prove yourself by resupplying the village.
Go in peace.
You know what that also means? We can get more skinning XP. We got mail. Wait, what's on my mail? Oh, there's not a mailbox around here either. Oh no, there totally is. I don't remember there being a mailbox here in vanilla, but hey, I'm glad that it is. Oh, yeah, baby. We are back to 1 gold. Okay. Let's see, anything else we gotta grab around here? Let's take a quick little look, make sure there's no other exclamation points. Because I feel like there's one I'm missing. Nope. 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 Double check the tent here. Okay, we're good. We can get started. Ah. Well, at least we're getting a head start on our skinning here. Yeah, I think probably certainly by the end of the session. If we don't, do we have it at 150? I'll have to double check that. Don't remember if we leveled it up yet or not. I don't think so. Oh, it is already at 75. Okay, well, never mind that then. Should have went to Bloodhoof Village and leveled it up, but oh well. We'll get that eventually. Nice. Oh yeah, the quest I was talking about, the for the past couple of sessions, the one where I was really the with that Tauren in Razor Hill. Yeah, I figured out what was up with that. Yeah, I think it looks like they got rid of that quest. Basically, you would need 5 boar meats, three muttons, I think it was, and some quest item like a bone chew toy or something. And then you would take it back to the guy, and then anytime you had meat on you, you could feed it to a wyvern, and that wyvern would then be able to fly you to pretty much anywhere in Durotar. I think you had like 30 seconds on that thing. It was pretty neat. I liked it, and sadly they got rid of that and a couple of other quests, which is a real shame. But they did replace it with something else in Razor Hill, and in Razor Hill now they have for 50 copper you can quote-unquote rent a dire wolf, and for 5 minutes you can take it around Durotar that has 40% movement speed, as it's packaged as like an older retired wolf or whatever. Still pretty cool, but I kind of preferred the old one. And I think it's because the wyvern was just a heck of a lot faster. But the corrupted enemies, like the corrupted scorpion we saw by the Zeppelin Tower, yeah, there was a quest to get five little MacGuffins from that thing, as well as other corrupted animals throughout Durotar, like raptors and whatnot. Yeah, they got rid of that too, unfortunately. I have no idea why. And the other quest I saw that they had gotten rid of. There's an orc near the river where you kill the crocolisk for the old orc lady looking for her son, or proof of his demise or whatever. Yeah, that guy used to be able to go hunt down crocolisks, and he'd give you a free fishing pole. That's out too. Very unfortunate. I mean, I guess in that case maybe they felt it was redundant because their fishing trainer is down in Senjin Village, so maybe they thought that was repetitive or something. I don't know, man. I kind of like it. I just kind of like XP. And losing out on that XP is very unfortunate. I know that because I was playing on my hardcore character. I have a Troll Shaman level 12 now. And I was looking for the quest, and I was like... It was in my quest log because I had gotten her to 11 and left her in Orgrimmar. It was like right before I moved out of Goldport. And I completely forgot anything that character had, other than just being a shaman, and the really cool pickaxe that I got. And I was just like, what the hell, man? And next to it, it said depreciated. Now I was like, well, I guess that quest isn't here anymore. Because I tried farming some corrupted mobs to see if the item would drop, and no dice. So yeah, that quest is gone, unfortunately. That meant I got to free up some of my shaman's inventory. Hardcore mode in Turtle, while you cannot access the auction house, you can't mail stuff to your character, and you can't group with anybody who's either more or lower than 5 levels of you. So, which I kind of like that because it adds more to the challenge. Just I only know about this because I was just watching some funny little clips, classic hardcore moments. That's a great channel. It's really fun, and they use like liquid of petrification or something. They call it Petri. Yeah, definitely none of that in Turtle WoW. But I can definitely appreciate the usefulness of Petri because, like, it does make things a little bit. It does give you a bit of breathing room, which is nice. I mean, you don't want to lose all that hard work just because of like maybe like an honest mistake or something. But that's just my opinion. Let's see here. You know what? Let's go over here and we'll go kill the quill boars, and then we'll come back. So what do you all got planned for Thanksgiving? Actually, I haven't been here at home for Thanksgiving in quite a while, so that's pretty cool. Other than that, though, just hanging out here. Gonna work more on the Broken Steel run, which, for working up more on the Broken Steel run, it's gonna be me just rotating through all the cities and places I can get 10mm ammunition, and just stockpile it, because Adams Air Force Base, yeah, my goal is like 3,000 rounds for the 10mm. I don't even think that's gonna be enough. I hope so, because, my god, I really want to try it. But the good thing about that, too, is that, although we're rotating through cities, and of course we can only buy so much, at the start of the run, where you help that paladin, and you're, the end of the quest results in Liberty Prime pretty much getting destroyed, and then you gotta do everything else on foot, which I like, because after what we saw with Liberty Prime in Fallout 3, the Enclave mobilized really damn fast and came up with a way to get rid of this thing. That really evens the playing field, and it shows that the Enclave, although we got rid of them at Raven Rock, what is it, merely a setback, they say? Yeah. I think Adams Air Force Base is way tougher. And the, one thing I like, too, is that with Amada, one of her tagged skills, I believe, was Science. I'll have to double check, 'cause I know we got the Science bobblehead on her. I don't remember what her tagged skills are exactly. It's been a while since I've checked. I haven't had to check them because, we're in Broken Steel. We're at a certain level already, so it's kind of whatever. But what was I gonna say? Her Science right now, I think, is 80. Because we did level up once so far. Maybe twice. Once or twice, something like that. I'm pretty sure it was once. It's all kind of like meshed in my head now because I've been doing so much of this ammo farming that I'm just like, oh my god, I don't even remember what the hell I was doing earlier in the challenge. But man, it's like that's right. That's what I was saying before. Was in the quest where where Liberty Prime ends up getting destroyed, and you kill a lot of Enclave soldiers with a pretty nice sized Brotherhood of Steel battalion. We have a lot of stuff that we can still go loot from there because Amada's strength is base 5. We got the strength bobblehead at the start of the game, so we have a carrying capacity of 210. So there's a lot of trips involved over there too, grabbing the armor, anything else. And if we don't want to sell it, what we can do is that we can always just go to Protector Caston, and I think we are absolutely decked out on frickin' stim packs, man. And one thing I did remember, funny enough, through all that, was that when I was going through, because I hadn't done Broken Steel in a while, and this was like right when I started the challenge, they're like, oh yeah, we need you to go to Old Oldney for something. I was like, oh god, like really? Old Oldney? With all the death claws? How the hell am I gonna get through that? Oh god. It's a good thing I don't ban companions. I don't ban companions because in quests like the one I just mentioned, the one leading up to that, where the Brotherhood of Steel Battalion helps you with cleaning out the Enclave, and same in New Vegas at Hoover Dam, you've got allied units with like the NCR troopers or legionaries if you're siding with them. Yeah, it's, it's just something you can't really do anything about. And in Fallout 3, there's no hardcore mode, so your companions are not essential. They die. So you also really can't be reckless there. Even Fox is in quite a bit of danger. And definitely true in Adams Air Force Base. Nice. Let's get the hell out of Dodge, boys. Okay. Squealer, Thorn Mantle. Nice. That was awesome. The shaman's like, please don't touch that. I would appreciate it if you didn't. Oh man. After carefully evaluating the map, you realize that what you discovered are plans made by the Bristleback war chief for an extended siege on Camp Narash. Surely Chief Hawkwind could use this information. Yeah, okay, let's go. I was gonna suggest hearthing out to myself, but I'm like, oh wait, no, I still have my hearth set over at Rustgate Ridge. That's not gonna do us much good. Huh? Oh, hi. Nice. Excuse me. Shame you can't get boar meat off of these guys. That would be a great way to farm some early chunk of boar meat for your cooking. Trying to remember how to get out of here. It's been quite a while. I don't think so. Good, good. Was it this way? I think we found it. Ah, the little cave entrance down there. We did, in fact, find it. Oh yeah, we gotta get 10 copper ores for that guy back at Sparkwater Port. Well, we might actually get some copper ores because, if memory serves, some of the dwarves you have to kill here later on do drop copper ore. I don't think the drop rate's very high, but hey, we'll have something at least. And then we just buy the rest of it. We getting there. And over here, I think, is where the, Yep, right there. Oh, no, it's complete a humble task. No, that humble task... Yeah, that's right. We had to look for the, for the Great Mother. There we go.
Well met.
You traveled all this way just to help an old woman? My, aren't you a keeper? I have traveled many paths through life, and these old legs lack the vigor they once had. And I can still perform my duties to the tribe. Sometimes it just takes an old woman a little longer to do the task. But you look like an eager mage. Let's put some of that youthful vitality to the test. Take a water pitcher from the well and bring it to my son, the chief, in Camp Narash. Remember that even the most humble task can gain recognition of the elders.
Maybe upon some
Okay,
time.
easy. Let's go. Perfect. Look at that. 5 complete quests. 6, technically, because of that letter we still gotta drop off. You'll love to see it. Just one sec. Excuse me. There we go.
Peace, friend.
Have you found anything, Xanderus? Already I feel that our people are safer thanks to your decisive blow against the bristleback, Xanderus. Your actions speak highly of your dedication to protecting our tribe. May the Earth Mother guide your path. Ooh, we got a cloak. Oh, we get that to go along with this. Sweet. We'll take the rifle. It sells for a couple more copper.
Winds be-
Yes, sweet.
Ah, I've been expecting.
Sharp Tusk will trouble us no more once you had brought me proof of his death. It is his head I seek, Xanderus. We Tauren live for the hunt. There is no greater hunt than against one that is cunning enough to perhaps hunt us back. If you are successful in this task, young one, you will start to learn what I mean. Justice has been served on this day by your swift actions, Xanderus. Let this deed serve as a warning to all who would threaten our home. You have earned this reward to help you on your sojourn, young mage.
Farewell.
Cool.
How may I?
Hunt begins. Providing meat and feathers for the tribe is the first step in proving yourself as a hunter before the chief. The Tauren of Narash thank you, Xanderus. You show much promise.
Be careful.
Thanks, bro.
Greetings.
The hunt continues. A Tauren skilled in the ways of the hunt knows that his prey is not from your trophy. The beasts of the plains provide us with the means of survival. You'll make quite the impression on the elders if you bring back some highly valued mountain cougar pelts. You can find the beasts lurking in the hills to the south. Our children need clothing and our tents need mending.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Greetings.
You have a look of concern about you, Xanderus. What news do you bring? This is quite alarming indeed. But with this information, we can call on our brethren from Bloodhoof Village to help thwart the attack. You have saved the lives of many Taurens, Xanderus.
Go with.
You look as though you've returned from the plains. Do you have any word from Great Mother Hawkwind? You carry this picture back at the Great Mother's bidding, I see. Your willingness to help others and provide for the Tauren of Camp Narash leads me to believe that you will make the tribe proud one day in Thunderbluff. Someday. Yeah, I totally read that correctly. Your willingness to perform a humble task for the Tauren of Narash and your eagerness to learn are noble traits, Xanderus. I believe one day you'll be heralded in Thunderbluff as a mage of greatness. But before that, you must embark on the rites of the Earth Mother, of which there are 3. The first test is the rite of strength. Travel to Seer Greytongue and tell him that Chief Hawkwind has sent you. You will find the Seer's abode directly to the south of Camp Narash, tucked away in the hills.
Winds be at your back.
Okay. We're not done here just yet. How many others we need to take out? We need 10 pelts, okay. Cool. A tragedy has occurred. Hardcore character Cthulhu has fallen to Olak. Level 52 at Fungal Rock. Oof. There we go. Actually, there's two here. Let's use some Arcane Explosion funsies. One. Maybe we can skin a pelt off this thing. Ah, dang. Probably not, because you're not supposed to have skinning it up to this point, but hey, it's worth a try, right? Oh, I can't cast that yet. Ah, look at that. And get this guy. Alright, 6 out of 10. Not bad. We almost there. Just the two. Never mind. Gotcha. One more to go. Nice. Oh. We'll go and head on back, because I know we got it. There are quests to kill those Quillboar over there, or at least the battle boars. I want to make sure we get everything over here at Red Cloud Mesa before we leave. No, we're closer here. Let's go over here first. See what we get. Here we go.
What brings you here?
Whoop. I forgot to read that. The rights of the Earth Mother are steps a young Tauren needs to take to gain respect in Thunderbluff. First, you must pass the Rite of Strength. In this test, you must prove your bravery by slaying enemies of the tribe. Ah, I was talking about this one. Very good. Bristleback's Bramblehide Ravine are to the east, are encroaching upon our tribal lands. They ambush our hunting parties and steal from the village in the dark. Show your valor by slaying these villains and return to the chief in Camp Narash with their belts as proof of your deeds. Oh, okay. We can agree to that one. Murdering a bunch of Quillboar sounds good to me. A little out of order, but hey, you know what? Chaos is a ladder. Oh, man. Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, it's about 15 till Eastern Standard Time. Thanksgiving dinner's not going to be for a bit. That turkey is getting nice and toasty in the oven. Actually, Thanksgiving wasn't all that expensive. I spent $55, I think, on everything. Definitely don't mind that.
Well met.
See, we're doing a turkey ham, green beans, stuffing, mashed potatoes, a little bit of cranberry sauce because I like it, and whatever drinks happen to be floating around the house here. If you can provide pelts for the tribe, I will pass word along to my father, Chief Hawkwind, of your generous deeds. There you go. The Torn of Narash, thank you for these provisions, Xanderus. With your skill in the ways of... What? Wow, I almost did a run-on sentence there. With your skill in the ways of the hunt, you will surely be revered in Thunderbluff someday. Oh, yeah, right, a reward. There we go. The battle boars of Brambleblade Ravine to the east are encroaching on our tribal hunting grounds. They are trained to be malicious by the bristleback quillboars with whom we are at war. Go and slay the vile creatures and bring back some snouts and flanks so that we can make stew for our young. Hey, I like the cut of his jib. You get a vest and bread. Well, why can't I have some pork? I mean, I guess I am undead. I am undead. All meat kind of tastes the same.
Hail.
Bristleback aggression. The Quillboar activity in the Brambleblind Ravine has been increasing lately. We suspect that they're preparing for an attack at Camp Narash. Go to the ravine in thinner numbers. They fight without honor and deserve none. Okay. Sweet. Well, we just killed all of their leaders, so realistically, these guys should be, how do I PG this one? Browning their trousers. Yeah, there we go. I don't have trousers, though, so I guess browning their loincloths? Before that, I gotta get some ice. I'll be right back. I'm back. Heading on down. Get them battle boar snouts. Actually, it's funny. Speaking of pork parts, these past couple of weeks for our dog, we got him. I've been getting him some treats because many time I go out like at the like the Go-Mart or whatever, they got little dog treats you can buy. So I always get a couple. But I got him a big bag of roasted pig ears. I had never heard of that before, and I was like, well, I'm sure the dog would like that. So sure, why not? Apparently that is a dog treat, and that's pretty cool. And over the course of 2 weeks, I've just been sneaking it over to him. And we kind of have this understanding. We're just like, hey, bro, you gonna come help me out? You gonna come outside and play? Yeah, I got you, dog. There we go. There we go. Well, I see that Druid got quite the head start on these guys. Well, yeah, he cleaned out almost all of them. This battle boar is just like, I'm not thankful for anything this year. What the hell's going on? I'm gonna kill your brother right in front of you. Danged dirty pig. We found some stragglers up here. Let's get them, boys. Boys, girls, ladies, gentlemen. Oh. There we go. Oh, one ran away. Oh, two ran away. He's just like, nope, I know what this AoE stuff is. I'm out. Well, bleh. Nice. Excellent. Very good. Where do you think you're going, Mr. Boar? I don't think so. Wait. Here we go. So if you were a fan of Warcraft before you got into WoW, like if WoW was not your first rodeo with this franchise, which game was your favorite and which faction? Like, I started with 3, and like I had known about, it's like after getting into 3, I'd known about the first 2. I never got a chance to try them. I will remedy that one of these days. And I'm thinking, oh gosh, all 4 factions were really cool, right? And if you asked me back when I was a kid and I played it, I liked the Scourge, I liked the Death Knights, you know. I was gonna say I was into like the whole Dark Knight thing. I still totally am, by the way. But I just found myself loving the Horde, the Orcs, the Trolls, the Tauren, all awesome. And not that the Undead aren't awesome, but I don't know, man. It was just before Warcraft, like my exposure towards like Orcs and the like they were all just like just random enemies you killed in like other games I played and stuff. And EverQuest started opening my eyes a little bit where you could play as ogres and trolls, and they were basically you could play them in one of 2 ways. They shared the same swamp. I sure so I don't remember the name of that anymore. But the other thing you could do is you could start. I think you could start in Neriak, where they were basically lesser races that the Dark Elves more or less kind of. I actually don't remember. I was gonna say enslaved. want to say that was a plot point back then. It's been so long I don't remember. But yeah, rest assured they were certainly not equals. And then I played Warcraft 3, and I was thinking of... I went into that with the same mentality of just like the orcs are just kind of dumb birdish things you're supposed to kill, just, you know, for XP or whatever. Because it's kind of what they were in EverQuest. Like, Crushbone was a little different, where like, you can never play as an orc in EverQuest, but like the Crushbones were a little bit different because they were unusually organized, right? Well, it turns out that there was a Dark Elf, Ambassador Divin, and I'll get back to that in a sec. He was the one rallying all these orcs together and made them unusually organized and aggressive. A big threat to the elves of Fade, the Wood Elves, the High Elves, all that good stuff. But a quick note on Ambassador Divin. I remember when I was playing through Legion, and it was in Suramar. There was an NPC named after Ambassador Divin. It was like Devine or something, but it was very clearly homage to EverQuest. Man, I tell you what, I was so happy with that. I saw that. I remember seeing that for the first time. And of course, he was an elite, and of course, he was hard as hell to kill. It put the biggest grin on my face. I was just like, man, I was like, there's gotta be people. There's definitely people at Blizzard who played EverQuest, and someone still working there still loves EverQuest or has fond memories of it. In order to put this in the game, it was freaking awesome, man. God, I miss it. Legion. I don't care what anybody says. Legion was a fantastic expansion. Like, I feel like Legion was basically one giant love letter to the fans. Man, we got Illidan, we got Demon Hunters as a class, which was pretty cool. Like, everything just came together, man. Like, as far as the plot went, where it was like the Alliance and the Horde finally formally united together to take out the Burning Legion, and Antorius, I think it was called. Where it wasn't Sargeras, but like we basically we sealed him away, and he cannot cause any more harm until he thrust a giant sword into Azeroth, right? And oh man, my mind's in circles right now because I'm like so big on I'm so like hyped on nostalgia. Oh man, but just seeing that in Legion, and you gotta think like Ambassador Divin was vanilla EverQuest content. That was from '99. The fact that we saw that in 2016, 2016. I'm pretty sure is when Legion came out. But when Legion came out, right? It was freaking amazing. It was so cool to see, and it was one of my favorite parts of that entire expansion. And it was just an in passing thing, but it was, it was homage, man. It was really awesome. And my main in Legion, funny enough, remember how I was talking to you guys about how I made this character our Vagrant because it was the first character I played on my own account. Undead Mage, Shattered Hand, all that good stuff. Yeah, I went back when I was playing Legion. I had went back and made him my main. That was awesome. I was convinced, like, Legion's got to be like the end, right? Like, if they want to continue, they'd have to make like Warcraft 2 or something, or sorry, World of Warcraft 2, because like with the Legion, with like the defeat of the Legion, like what the hell is there left to do? Like, the Legion's defeated. I mean, yeah, there are small stories you could explore, like Sylvanas assuming the mantle of War Chief or whatever. So, I mean, technically stories could continue through that, but whole expansions? I don't know, man. But of course they basically made her into a worse Garrosh, which was very unfortunate. I don't think the character was misunderstood really, just as much as like the writers just didn't know what to do with her. You can see the lack of communication between the staff when it came to her. It's very unfortunate because, like, when it comes to Sylvanas, it's like, I prefer to remember her for, like, how awesome she was, and not, like, the extreme sucks to see. What was it? I was looking up stuff, because I haven't played an expansion since, oh god, what was it? I played BF8 like the start and the very end, and I did a little bit of Shadowlands just to check it out. I didn't like Shadowlands very much. I mean, definitely not from a lore standpoint, from the stuff I would find out later on. But even then, it was like when that opening cutscene where like she solos the Lich King. I'm like, so we've been building up for Bolvar as the Lich King for a couple of expansions. We get to interact with him with multiple classes in Legion. And like, I mean, I can actually buy Sylvanas beating him, but it would have to be a much closer fight than what we saw. Because I mean, it's not like Sylvanas hasn't been sitting on her laurels either. Like, we've been seeing her going around, she made pacts with those Valkyr, like those angel things from, I think even back in Legion this happened, because we disrupted that, and that's what got her and Greymane fighting, and like she beat Greymane, but then Greymane destroyed that artifact that she had coveted, and that pretty much ruined her plan. So it's it's not like she'd been sitting around. But, like, just curb stomping the Lich King, I mean, it feels like it's disrespectful to the lore and the fans. It's like, especially with, like with the Lich King, it's, oh, good, I did get it. And, with the Lich King, just because it's Bolvar instead of Arthas, it doesn't make him any weaker, like, really. Like, unless I'm forgetting something, then, like, Arthas wasn't some, like, big badass like, once-a-generation dude or whatever. I don't think. Feel free to correct me on that. But, like, comparing him to Bolvar, I'm like, yeah, they're both paladins who became the Lich King. Like, well, actually, it's a bit more complicated than that with Bolvar, because Bolvar went through that whole shit with Wrathgate. And I don't know what you consider that. Like, he, I don't remember seeing Bolvar fight like that or anything, but point being, he was in this constant, like, state between life and death, between the treachery of the Royal Apothecary Society, and then when, Alexstrasza and the Red Dragons intervened and pretty much turned the Royal Apothecary Society little rogue band to ash. I guess the life-giving property of her breath weapon had kept Bolvar sort of alive, but sort of not, and then him taking Tyrion Forgering's place as, like, the next Lich King made a lot more sense. But, like, I don't know, man. I didn't like that cut. I did not like that cutscene with Bolvar the Lich King getting slapped. Like, there was no allusion to Zoval, I think his name is, the jailer. I think they could have done some interesting stuff with him, but, like, I was looking at, like, what they ended up doing with Shadowlands, and it looked like they kind of gave it the Draenor treatment. There was only 3 big raids that entire expansion, just like with Draenor. But with Draenor, they gave up on it like a year and a half, with like a year and a half left to go, which really sucked because I liked Draenor. Yeah, it's not one of the better expansions, I don't think, but I still had a lot of fun with it. I like the garrisons a lot. And just seeing all that go to waste, you hate to see it, man. You really do. There we go. I gotta kill like 3 more shamans. Yoink. Cool. Whew. But yeah, it's the I'm not a. It's like the direction they took the lore is just, it's freaking weird, man. Like Anduin becoming a Death Knight or some shit, and then some rando paladin we've never seen or heard from before restores his light powers or some shit. Like what? Like I don't even know what's going on, man. I'm seldom at a loss for words, but like like, what the hell is going on?
I need to get closer.
Like, I implore you, like, I want. Where do these characters? It's like, where do these characters like Feyre and Lothar come from, man? Like, or the jailer or whomever. Like, I don't mind the idea of new characters taking the mantle. I actually like it a lot. It's one of the reasons why I was really excited about Devil May Cry 4 when it was first announced. I know a lot of people weren't, but I was like, oh, a new character to play as, new styles? No shit, that sounds like fun. But, like, it's just, like, the execution is just, it's so not Warcraft, man. Like, it's like if they had introduced Feyrin, I don't know how you pronounce her name, Feyrin? I'm gonna go with Feyrin, just correct me if I'm wrong. Like, it's like with Feyrin, you could have introduced her and, like, the, you know, the faction that she's with earlier, kind of to build up for it rather than just having it appear out of nowhere, especially with someone like Anduin, I mean, I guess if we want to be technical, he's been, you know, we've seen him since Vanilla when he was, you know, just tiny. What was he, like 8 years old or something? But we didn't actually see him in action until Mist of Pandaria. He was a good you know, with the good contrast he was to Varian. And we literally saw Anduin grow from a little boy to a competent, kick-ass leader. And the fact that he was done that dirty, you hate to see it, man. You really do. Hey, we're all done. Sweet. Excuse me. Now, I've heard that the War Within was a really good expansion, which is awesome because, I mean, you know, whenever it's like when the devs get that kind of feedback, it's awesome because, like me personally, I'm sure you too. Like, I love Warcraft, man. I want to see Warcraft do well. I have been tempted to try it. I'm not gonna lie. It's just I don't know, man, because it's like so much has changed since I last played in the modern retail, whatever you want to call it. And I'm sure I could hop right back in and have a good time, but man, the I will say this, the thing that they did with leveling, the way that they kind of addressed that, I thought was really cool. With where Chromie's little shenanigans, where she'll send you to like a you know, a different point in time, basically, you know, a pseudo meta for the expansions and whatnot. So you could take like your level 1. Let's say I made a like an orc warrior. I could take that orc warrior and go straight to Draenor and just start at level 1 there. That is freaking awesome. That is such a cool ass freaking way to go about leveling up, because it really, in my opinion, it makes the lobby experience really interesting. Like, if you want to re-roll other characters and stuff, well, you can have one go through Draenor, you could have one go through Northrend, Cataclysm, Outland with Burning Crusade. It's all really cool, I think. That's gotta be one of the best and most awesome decisions made for the modern retail that I really like. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna alt-tab really quick and just check a couple things while we walking. Shouldn't take but a minute. Alright. Nope. Whew. Almost bumped right into that there tent. Whoop. Here we go.
Peace, friend.
With heroes like you, we might even push them out of Mulgore. Take one, that's the least we can do. Well, they sell for the same amount. Cool, cool.
Be careful, Carrie.
Uh-oh, I got sell.
Ancestors watch over you. Peace, friend.
Eh.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
Hail.
That's a close one.
Goodbye.
Here we go.
Greetings.
The aggression of the battle boars is increasing. Have you sent them a clear message and brought back some of their snouts and flanks? Most excellent. These ingredients will make a fine stew, and the loss of those boars should be a fair lesson to those vile bristlebacks.
Go in peace.
Okay. Read that already?
Goodbye.
Cool.
Well met.
Have you completed the rite of strength, Xanderus? I require proof of your valor against the enemy of our tribe, the Bristlebacks. You have passed the first test of rites of the Earth Mother. The tribe will be proud. Oh, thanks, bro. For you to continue with the rites of the Earth Mother, you must pass 2 more tests. It is time for you to broaden your experience, Xanderus. Travel to Bloodhoof Village and seek out the chief, Main Bloodhoof, son of Karn. There he may continue your journey and earn the acceptance of the elders of Thunderbluff. Take this totem to Bane. He will recognize my carvings and help you on your path. Follow the road out of Camp Narash and travel with haste. Do not stray or you will lose your way. Oh, he trying to rhyme.
Be careful.
You know my homeboy trying to rhyme? Word? Let's get that Elder King aesthetic. Heck yeah. Ah, look at that. Wait, hold on. Is that Wind Fury, Sorceress, and Matriarch? Isn't that up here? Why is that down here? Huh, it's odd. Well, we can explore a little bit more of Red Cloud Mesa while we're here. Gotta say, they must have gone through careful lengths to construct that. That's pretty good protection. Do. Wow, that really does stretch all the way out there. Yeah, and you know, I never checked that in all my years of playing this game. That's kind of awesome. Alright, time to take the long way. Well, as a vagrant who pulls ourselves up by our bootstraps, that sounds like the right course of action to me. Okay. There we go.
Well met.
Xanderus, please, I beg of you, can you help me? I have not finished my tasks here on the Mesa. I am in the middle of my rite of strength, and my father asked me to deliver these furs to the Inn of Bloodhoof. I am far from rested enough to complete both my rite and this task for my father. Would you mind going on for me? The inn is pleasant and a perfect place to rest during your long travels. I'm sure you'll agree once you see it. Yeah, let's go.
Be careful.
Make our way up here. I thought that said Red Shad Roost. That would have been awesome. Red Cloud Roost. I'm curious if this quest is still here, since the one in Razor Hill got removed.
How may I aid you?
Ah, welcome to Red Cloud Roost. It is here we prepare many of the new and young wyvern to live as loyal companions to the Horde. If they are not trained properly, they could become unruly and savage. Excuse me. You may find many untamed wyverns within Stone Talon Mountains if you desire to see just how vicious they can become. Excuse me. Hello there, traveler, and welcome. There is something I must ask of you to ensure the safety of all the wyvern here at the Roost. Wyverns are creatures that roam and explore. It is not something that we can control, though sometimes the wyverns venture too far and into the claws of harpies. The Wind Fury harpies have gotten so bold as to organize scouting groups for wayward wyverns, and we already lost one this past month. If we are to continue and keep our training, young wyverns safe, and then we must take action. Far to the north. Oh, okay. I thought maybe this was placed incorrectly, but it's not. Far to the north and the northwest are Wind Fury sorceresses and matriarchs. They are the ones that need to be removed. Go there and make certain the welfare of our wyverns. Oh, okay.
What brings you here?
Being new around here certainly has its ups and downs. At the least, I can learn from the best. Oh, perfect. This quest is still here. May the Earth Mother guide the path you're traveling, young one. Welcome to Red Cloud Roost, where we keep the wyverns of High Perch, which have a unique bond with the members of the Horde. Wyverns are intelligent and generous creatures that have been valuable allies to our ways for many years. Many would like to journey to the skies with them, and if that is your goal, I would be happy to teach you. To begin, listen to what their stomachs crave and offer meat as a bribe to earn their trust. A bribe. Yeah, bribery is totally the way to earn trust. I recommend obtaining meat from adult plainstriders. Simply bring back 2 pieces of leg meat, but be mindful that if you hunt these majestic birds with excessive force, you may cause irreparable damage, making it impossible to harvest the meat. I look forward to seeing whether you will demonstrate the virtues of patience or creativity to complete this task. Okay.
May the eternal sun
Well, I have that, bro. Here you go. If you fail to feed your wyvern, it will one day feast upon you. Well, there ain't much to eat here, man. I'm just bones and rotting flesh, okay? Speak for yourself. You return in with the meat, by which means you've decided to obtain it. I will not question. Now, on to the real task. Oh, nice. I wasn't even paying attention to our XP. Level 15, baby. We're 1/4 of the way to level 60. Bond through battle. Now that you have the meat, it is time for the actual test. This will prove if you are capable enough to handle a... This will prove if you are capable enough to be gifted a wyvern cub, which will become your most trusted companion. Take this meat to Sun Chaser. He is one of the wyvern alpha and my most trusted friend. Note that this will not be a gift, but a challenge. Presenting yourself in front of the alpha with a hunted game is disrespectful. Sun Chaser will know that you seek one of his cubs, and by presenting the meat, you will imply that you can be as much of a guardian as he can, and he will test you himself. He will not kill you, probably. Okay.
Walk with the earth.
I'ma whoop his ass. Yes, what I thought. This is my own private domicile, and I will not be harassed. Bitch.
Hail.
Ah, blessed be the ancestors. You truly have potential. I haven't seen old Sun Chaser push back like that for a long, long time. You have my blessing, and his. One final task remains. My friend, you are ready to receive your own ear wyvern cub, but for it to accept you as its companion, you must bring the wyvern a gift. For many years, the wyvern and the harpies battled on the wind for domination over the skies. Prove yourself an ally to the cub, bring him the most beautiful feather of a harpy's wing. This might prove to be difficult, but understand that if the feather wasn't chosen by fate and your own consciousness, you will never be able to appeal to him. The wind fury harpies can be found around Mulgore. Slay them, and bring me back a feather you think will please your cub.
We shall meet.
Well, isn't he an entitled little shit? Maybe he should appreciate the first feather I bring to him. He doesn't need that. Oh, this is so not bootstraps, bro. I don't know. Down we go. On the path again. I am going down the path again. What the fudge? There we go. Cool, cool. Okay, neat. Whoa, I got caught up. Whew, not good. I'm gonna risk it. Yeah, we aight. We good, we good. Riva True One has reached level 15 hardcore mode. As they ascend towards immortality, their glory grows. However, so too does the danger they fare. Alright, we going to Bloodhoof Village, baby. We riding high. Oh, excellent. We have found a Bloodhoof Village, a Stone Bowl Lake. I gotta say, this is a pretty clean lake with nothing really hostile in there. That's good. No else catfish in these parts. Oh.
I've been expecting.
As the wind on the plains, you are always welcome here. Yes, young one? What can Koth do for you? The journey here from the Mesa can be a tremendous burden for some, but a welcome sight for others. Which is it for you, I wonder? Ah, the furs I was expecting. Thank you. These came faster than I expected. They will make good blankets for anyone who wishes to stay here. Please feel free to stay as long as you like. My inn is always open, and all of our people are welcome here. But don't underestimate a good night's rest. It can make a great difference while you're out traveling. Baby, I think we know that's true.
Go.
Hell yeah. Thanks, broski. Actually, let's set our hearthstone here, too. Well, innkeeper, I'd like to make this in my home.
Be careful.
Yes, sir. Bane Bloodhoof. The land hasn't been good to our people, mage. We must be thankful for our good fortune, right of the Earth Mother. What brings you to my village, mage? Well, I have this totem for you, sir. Word from my good friend, Chief Hawkwind. I can see by his carvings that you are of a special breed.
Winds be at your back.
Ooh, we got 4 quests from him. Heck yeah. Excuse me. Kodo hunt. The Kodo is the mightiest of beasts of Mulgore, and therefore the greatest of its hunts. You must... hang on. Oh, excuse me. You are ready, young mage, to hunt them yourself. You have probably already seen the Kodo herds wandering Mulgore during your earlier travels. Find one of the herds and challenge this matriarch and bull. Kodos are not aggressive creatures, but they are fearsome when provoked. You will need all the skills you have learned to overcome their elders, undead. Oh, finally, I'm being addressed properly, but I kind of prefer bum, thank you. Return to me when you have conquered them. Hey!
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Right of vision. The right of vision, one of the rights of the Earth Mother, will guide you towards earning the respect of the elders of Thunderbluff. Our people have learned that the land is our most holy provider. In order to take part in the ritualistic vision, you must speak with the spiritual leader of the village, Zarlman Two Moons. Alright.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
Ah, hello there. Vagrant's Endeavor. I can punch that up for you, actually. Hang on, give me a second. I'll type it in chat, too. Vagrant's Endeavor is a challenge where you can only use poor or common quality gear. No enchants either. There we go. I also added the slow and steady challenge, which decreases XP we gain from monsters by 50%. If we die, we also lose 5% of our total. Oh gosh, typo. There you go. Dwarven digging. There are dwarves preparing a dig site to the northwest. They think secrets lie on the earth, and that is true, but hollowing and defining the land is no way to earn its teachings. Collect the dwarven tools of digging, smash them, and return to me with the dwarves' broken tools. You can smash the tools at a forge. You will find one in Thunderbluff, but any forge, even a forge at the dwarven camp, will suffice. Hey, I like that. We break their stuff in their own camp. That is just next level flexing right there. I like this quest. Sharing the land. Xanderus, there are many conflicts that wound this land. It is my hope that you will not bear witness as to many of them as I have. Yet there is one I would ask you to seek out. It will give you a sense of how terrible, if left unchecked, even a small threat can be to the land. Pale-Mane Gnolls have settled to the south of Bloodhoof and in a cave to the west. They disrespect our attempts to communicate with them, and they slay wildlife of Mulgore unbridled. Words are no longer the answer. I agree.
Be careful. What brings you here?
Come closer, young one. In my time, I could hear the flutter of a praise beating heart, but now you must speak up if you want your words heard. You are eager to explore, I can tell. I too had the lust to wander once. Well, that's never going to extinguish from my bones, my friend. I'll be 70 and still traveling around the world. Wander and hunt. Although I am undead, maybe so I guess my I could be 700 and that would still apply as long as I don't rot away, right? Wander and hunt. For hunting is a Tauren's greatest honor. If you truly wish to follow the ways of the hunter, then Lord Stonehoof can show you the path. He is on Thunderbluff on the Hunter's Rise, and to show him your skill and resolve, bring him the claws of the flatland prowlers of Mulgore. They are tough and cunning, fitting prey for a young mage on the hunter's path.
Farewell.
Okay.
How may I aid you?
Baking bread. Greetings, friend. May I interest you in a loaf of bread? But if it's not bread you're looking for and wish to work, I might have a task for you. My friend Grishka owns the Inn of Orgrimmar. In many of her letters, she writes that she isn't able to reproduce my special flour and can't provide her customers with the Mulgore spiced bread. She needs to take a lesson in cooking. We can make that. It is by the Earth Mother's love that adventurers such as you can find their path to me, or I'd never be able to communicate with her. If you wish to aid me, I will give you a sack of flour and the recipe to it. All you have to do is bring it to Grishka. Where's my recipe? That's my reward. I hear our newest mischievous allies, the goblins, have raised a zeppelin close to the tower, close to Thunderbluff. The villagers say it takes you straight to Duratar, right over to the Barrens. Here, let me get you the sack. Grishka will have a reward for you.
Go in peace.
Well, I'd rather have the recipe, but, 5 silver, I guess it's fine, too. As someone who enjoys cooking, I'm undead, though. They say I can't taste things. Nah, I don't know about that. I'm trying to get that jumbo still, dang it. There we go. Zarmon Tubins. I sense you would be coming to me, mage. I can always recognize one who is trying to pass the rites of the Earth Mother. In order to pass the rite of vision, you must gather the reagents needed to make the water of the seers. I will need wallstones, which can be found around the water wells in Mulgore. With those, I will combine ambercorn, which fall beneath the mighty trees in our lands. These reagents contain magical elements, and when brewed and consumed before the travel fire, will cause you to encounter a vision. Follow it, and it will lead you to the next step in this holy quest.
We shall
Right on.
meet again.
Yo, we just got stacked with quests. I love to see it. I haven't spent any talent points yet. I haven't really needed to. Probably at level 20 or 21 I'll start doing that. Because we're plenty strong to kill all these underleveled things here anyway. And I've been trying to think about what I want to do with all these. Because the Frost Tree just has so many awesome talents. I'm just like, oh man. What do I put these points in? I mean, improved Frostbolt's a given, for sure. But our downranked rank 1 Frostbolt has proven sufficient so far. Okay, enough of that. I'll brainstorm later. You didn't come here to watch me work my small little walnut-sized brain. You came here to watch the bum continue his adventure, being 1/4 of the way to level 60. Oh yeah. Hey! Well, that's green to us, maybe. Just maybe. Let's get it. Oh, aced. I don't think so. Well, hey, at least we didn't leave those caps orphans, right? Ah, here we go. Oh, yeah, that's right. Some of these venture company hirelings also drop copper, but only some and not others. Isn't that weird? Well, we're gonna systematically wipe these guys out because I also want linen.
Still recharging.
And ask and thou shalt receive. Ah, there's a wallstone. Don't mind if I do. Come on, little knoll, what you got? Not even important enough to have, whatchamacallit, copper ore. Isn't that a shame? Gotcha. Let's see here. Oh, there are pelming poachers here? I haven't seen one. They're all venture company dudes. Well, you know what? We're gonna go this way and track them down the old-fashioned way. Yeah, if you're watching, just like that Janwolda 8852, it's like yeah, my God, I can't talk. Just like Janwolda 8852 asked about Vagrant's endeavor. You ever have questions, feel free to ask them. There we go. What's up this way? Oh, amber corn. Bring them amber lamps, baby. That's a God. That just making that reference made me realize. Oh yeah, the 2000s. That was fun. All right, where's the other one? We got one more here, I think, somewhere around here. Ah, by somewhere around here, we mean down this way, right this way. Don't you delay. Sweet. There we go. Harpies right over here. A bull? No, that's a matriarch. Pickle plums. That's a cute name. I got you, homie. Ah, here we go. Excellent. Alright, I'd say let's farm that feather, but 35%, considering how long it took us to get the crab meat for that jumbo recipe, yeah, I'm gonna say we're gonna be here for a while, but that's fine because we can just farm linen. Got it all figured out. Well, well, did I jinx that one or what? I wasn't expecting to get it on the first try. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, hell yeah, baby. Oh, we're good. You know what? It's such a good mood. We're gonna kill a few more anyway, because hey, they might have more linen. I'm gonna jinx that one because I can't seem to get my hands on much of it. Aside from what I bought. Oh, that ain't what I want. That's what I want. Oh, let's go smack her around. Take that. A lot of tough jerky. Yum. Yum. Critical hit. Well, you know what? I have no shortage of tough jerky. It's not what I asked for, but you know what? I ain't gonna complain. Oh, oh man, I forgot we hit 80 already. Oh, we can make bolts of linen. I love you, Pikachu. Use your bolts of lightning. All right, let's see. Ooh. Make some brown linen shirts. You want brown linen shirts from yours truly? Just hit me up and I'll send it your way. Simple linen leggings, linen cloak. Oh man, oh we're beautiful. We're so good. I was thinking we were at like level 78 or something for our first aid. I completely forgot. What the heck? What is that thing doing here? We're gonna kill it anyway.
I need to get closer.
I don't remember that thing being here. Ha 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 ha! He missed. What a bitch. What is this thing anyway? I thought maybe it was like a quest mob or something. I don't remember that thing ever being here. Well, it's dead now. Potential linen fodder, but I've been jinxing that one. I want to kill those poachers, man. Ah, that's probably why I was looking at the wrong area. That's fine. Hey, I never said I was good at this game, or good at reading directions or reading maps, okay? I made a joke and was like the first couple of episodes. I was like, I should have played an ogre because I'm just so single-minded. I'm just like, that's right, not ogre, orc. Orcs should be mages too, but I was like, you know, for the Vagrant's Endeavor challenge, I gotta play as my first ever character, like a kind of, I guess, faithful recreation of it. Probably around the same skill level too. Oh man, yeah, definitely not a professional, no pro player here. Just a random dude in Azeroth who has fun being here every time he steps into the ring. Break the walls down, baby. Ah, there we go. Nice. You see him trying to cast a healing spell on himself? Nope, you can't out-heal my damage, homie. We might pull this other one. That's fine. I say the more the merrier. No? Ooh. Okay. Color me shocked. Get him, get him, get him. All that tough jerky, man. Like, what, was there a freaking sale going on at the store in Bloodhoof or something? Not that these guys would be welcome, or maybe they would, I don't know. But I'm gonna suspect, no, they ain't. Come here, you. Nice. Getting that tailoring up, baby. One sec. There we go. Oh. Oh, we gonna be having a long range fight. I can't remember the last time I cast Fireball. I think it's been... I don't think I cast it at all in episode 6, so one episode. We gotta break that streak. We don't need that. Why do I have this on my hotkey? Maybe I'm just feeling nostalgic because back in the vanilla days, I did play a fire mage while I was leveling up. It was good fun. I mean, usually if I fought something, it died fast, but so did my mana bar. Not optimal for leveling. God, I should have signed off a Discord, man. I don't know why I'm getting pinged a lot today. Urgh. Oh, ew. Oh God, journeyman pants. We don't want that green crap. Get out of my face. Ugh. Stinking. There's a reason why sewer water is green. It's the grossest part of any level you do. The sewer level. No one likes the sewers, man. No one likes greens. Gotcha.
Isn't ready yet.
Oh, woo!
First. I need to get closer. I need a target.
I don't think so, son. Pale Mane Tanner. You know, with a name like that, they would be good at leatherworking. Just imagine the progress we'd make. You would think there would at least be one Knoll tribe who would be like, yeah, I want to sign up for the Horde, man. They'd be fun to play as, I think. I told you, Skinner, you can't out-heal my damage. What's that pink shit up here? Oh. Well, I can't mine that. I'm not a miner. We need five more tanners, one more poacher, about to be 0, and 4 more skinners. Chowing down on some gnolls. That feels like a constant here so far in this challenge. But a lot of times we use cannibalized. It's just like, oh, there's a gnoll there's a gnoll we just killed. You know, let's eat it, because why not? Oh, linen, taking that. Alright, what do we got? Well, there's 3 up here we can go take out. Oh, I know what we're gonna be doing here. Come here, bruh. Nice. Excellent. 7 more mobs. We got this. If the respawn can keep up with us anyway. Oh yeah. There we go. Hey, there we go. Heck yeah. Hey dear. Tough jerky? I don't think so. Poachers we don't need, but you know what? It might have linen cloth. I want linen cloth because linen cloth is good for our tailoring. And yes, tailoring won't be a nearly as much use as it would be normally because we can't equip any of the robes, any of the cloth. I said robes, yeah. We can't equip any of the robes for our slots. You know, we can't equip like any of the cloth stuff once it hits green. But you know what it has? You know what tailoring also has? Bags. I like bags. I like bags for me, and bags to sell in the auction house. I feel like tailoring is the best course of action for our bum here, who believes in the philosophy of pulling himself up by his bootstraps. So, not only is he pulling himself by his bootstraps by not equipping any of that disgusting green or above stuff, but by making his own bags to carry his own stuff in. Yeah. Well, I think did we kill everything here? Yeah, I guess we did. Well, there we go. Let's go further west. That's right, we gotta get our pristine harpy feather over here, too. Hey, look at that. Not bad. Not bad at all. And because most of the mobs here, like 99.1% of them, are not giving us XP, that rested XP we got is going to stick with us for quite a while. Especially if we find a tent outside of Thunderbluff. And we can almost certainly find one outside of Mulgore. And if you're curious about the tents... Oh, hang on. There you go, buddy. Take this useless buff. I believe in you. Skinner. We got that one. But yeah, once we get to Orgrimmar, tent will be outside. And as for tents are from the survival profession. That's exclusive to Turtle WoW, as far as I know. And what that does is you can set up a tent outside of a capital city. And to make a long story short, if you stand under that tent for 15 minutes, you gain 2 full bars of rested XP. Very nice for leveling up. There's a particular challenge here on Turtle WoW called Exhaustion, and what it does is that you can never gain rested XP, but all of your weapon skills increase at double the rate, which is pretty cool. But a lot of the challenges on TWoW also come with a reward you can get at level 60, but Exhaustion doesn't have that. I think that's very strange. What the heck? Oh, it's a rare spawn. Oh, he got dunked on. Well, my mage can't use axes, unfortunately. Shame. Well, there's a chest here. I'm surprised that the Tauren guy didn't go for it. I would have let him have it. I mean, he can have that too. Oh, copper. Copper ore. We need that. We need 10 of those. What else can we get rid of here? Not this thing we can get rid of.
I can't carry anymore.
Mushroom forest cap. Remember when we were eating those back in the first episode? Feels so long ago now, doesn't it? We need one more Skinner. Just one more. Oh, no. Not a Skinner, a Tanner. One more Tanner. Oh, man. Well, we're going to backtrack on over here. They should have respawned by now, unless there's a group over there, which... Oh, well. That's the coin flip luck you get for potentially wasting your time, or not wasting your time. But it's... Well, you know what? It's World of Warcraft, man. Like, everything either is or is not a waste of your time, depending on how you look at it. I must say no. Because I'm having fun. Yeah, well, I called heads. I did that off screen. You totally didn't hear that. So, we good to go. Alright, what's next? We're gonna head up this way and take out them dwarves. More potential winning. I don't know yet. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're level 15. We should be able to run Ragefire Chasm decently. Although I would rather wait until we had Blizzard. I think. Isn't it 16 that you get your first spell rank of Blizzard? I don't remember myself, but I seem to remember that we get some kind of AoE that's not Arcane Explosion in Ragefire Chasm. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong on that. Ah, Kodo Bull, we can kill that too. Let's go. I totally forgot we had that quest. Haha! We gonna go this way, so northwest. Bro? That wolf is gonna spend the next minute as a sheep and be like, oh my god, what have I done with my life? Maybe I should be kinder to the prey creatures here in Mulgore. Maybe I should change. Nah. I mean, to be fair to the wolf, the meat they hunt is pretty freaking good, so I can't blame him for that one. Cold Embrace is recruiting raiders. That's a cool guild name. Loot rules are 2S. What the hell does 2SR mean? Okay. MS. I mean, MS is main spec. OS off spec. Okay. What? Oh, man. Hashtag not a raider. Oh, man. I don't remember hearing stuff like that back in like Burning Crusade's heyday. But then again, I raided with PvP gear. I almost never took gear anyway because of that. So, hey, that could just be me forgetting that ever existed. A Baldoon dig site. This is awfully ominous music for such a nice looking place, isn't it? Ah! Linen! Yes! Yes! Give me more. More linen cloth, baby!
Can't cast that yet.
Don't think so there, Digger. Beldoon Digger.
I don't have a target.
Heck yeah, let's go. We got the, what do we got here? Appraiser, a Digger. Is that it? Just two different ones? Okay. Is there no foreman or something here? That seems odd.
Charging.
Oh, that was tight. Dodging while you're channeling, that is some chod shit right there. What are we doing? Hang on a second. One cannot fight the might of potions. Oh, and a spirit scroll. I'll happily take that, thank you. You're a Meshi. I found the Scroll of Spirit. That's a great show, man. Yu Yu Hakusho, freaking goated. Let's see. Oh, look at all that refreshing spring water. We still have to send to my rogue because I always forget to do it. I've been saying it, like, I think since the first episode. You son of a bitch. I'm trying to tell a story here, appraiser. You can use your appraisal abilities to tell me how good of a job I'm doing or how bad of a job I'm doing. I don't care. I want to hear pure, unadulterated feedback, appraiser, but I guess we can't now because he dead. That's his fault. I take no responsibility. Because he attacked me. That was pure, unadulterated self-defense right there. Hunk of bread? I don't need it. We'll just tell them that we ate it. Oh, we can make 11 bolts of cloth. Heck yeah. Oh, look at that. It's climbing up tick by tick. Progress. Love to see it. Oh. Nice. Ah, our friend, the forest mushroom cap. Yoink. That was yummy. You know, we haven't gotten any of the picks yet. I'm pretty sure they're picks we have to destroy. Oh, yeah. I say that now we get some. It's about time, right? 41% chance. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Ho ho ho. Take that, healer. Back to Dunmaro for you, hardcore boy. $34% off the appraisers. Wait, that's weird. You'd think the appraisers would have a higher chance of having one because they're looking at the picture. They're like, yeah, we got to make sure this is good to work with for our little project here. Yeah, guess not. But she had one because she cares about the bum's journey. Oh yeah, epic. We have 4. When did we get 4? I thought I got 2. That's cool. Well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna try and find that last one. We got 3 homeboys right here, homegirls. Yep, they are dwarf females. Hell yeah. Hey, don't you disrespect the thick, alright?
That ability isn't used yet. Still
Huh, well, never mind. Hey, I stand by what I said. Nice. Well, we're done. Yeah, of course now we start getting... Wow, we got 3 in a row right there. Yeah, that figures, right? Hey, I don't care. We're donezo here. Well, we really hate those prospector tools, don't we? That's okay. I do too. Evil, evil mining. How dare the dwarves give themselves jobs and an economy, you know, to bolster their economy and feed their families? Ugh, it's despicable. Linen, yes. Revenge, you understand the struggle, baby. I know you do. As for your other question, what brings me to Mulgore for the other quests? In Turtle, WoW, the in vanilla, if you were, say, level 10, let's say we were level 10, we hiked it back to Mulgore and wanted to do the quests, we could still do them, of course, but we would have less XP and less reputation gain. They're a bit more lenient with that here in Turtle. It's a nice little subtle quality of life boost that just helps out with some reputation gain. And XP, because your XP is not nerfed either. I'm gonna put that in the chat real quick, too. But yeah, basically, I just want to cash in on as much of the reputation for Thunderbluff as we can. In Red Cloud Mesa, where the XP is, where the not the XP, but the reputation gains are particularly good. Yeah, I just felt like that was worth cashing in on. Funny enough, too, I did that on my the 2 hardcore characters I've done who have died. My high elf paladin and my troll warlock. I did the same thing. I would go to, like, for my high elf paladin, I went to Dunmorrow, Coldridge Valley specifically, Northshire Abbey. I forget the name of I forget the name of the location in Teldrassil for the Night Elves, but same thing. And for the Troll Warlock, same shit. Now, in my mind, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try and make it to 60. I want to get full rep gains. I'm gonna say it's 60. I'm gonna cash in on that, and get my immortal title. But that never came to fruition because my high elf paladin died at 21, and my troll warlock died at 29. I haven't broke 30 yet, but maybe that'll change one of these days. I don't know yet. Let's see. Here we go. I could have sworn there was another quest to kill these things. Maybe oh, nope, I'm not wrong. We're going to Thunderbluff. I don't want to backtrack here, if I can help it. Thunderbluff. Visiting this area never gets old. Here we go. Ah, there's the other quest. But there may be more. I'll double check.
The winds guide you.
Xanderus, my brother, soon stands before Chief Bloodhoof, and it is my honor to make his headdress for him. I want to ask a favor of you while I finish tanning these leather straps. There is not time for me. What? Oh, okay, typo there. There is not enough time for me to find enough feathers, and I was wondering, would you gather more for me? You can find feathers of the correct size from the harpies residing far to the north and northwest of Thunderbluff. I need 6 azure and 6 bronze feathers to complete the design. Okay, let's go.
May the eternal sun shine upon you.
Nah. I might grab... We'll grab this on our way out. I hope the hell I remember that. Don't know what that is. That's for Wailing Caverns. Okay, we'll be coming back here anyway, so... They'll excuse me. Hey, plane... Oh, I recognize that plainstriding. Hell yeah. See, my title... The title for this video was not a lie. There's that... There it is, homie. Well, that didn't hurt much. Bolted linen cloth, let's go. Oh, soft. Okay, cool.
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, heck yeah, there we go. Wait, what's a beaded cord?
I can't.
Ah, dang it. Excuse me. Oh, we already have the beaded cord aesthetic. Bronze feather, 2 out of 6.
Can't cast that yet.
Yeah, your spell got nothing on me, bruh. Ah, I see. Now we gotta go a bit further north to get the azure feathers. Well, that's fine. These harpies aren't locked in Mulgore. Well, we're not locked in with them. Well, I just messed that up. Sorry. Fail. Dislike, unsubscribe. I'm not locked in Mulgore with the harpies. They're locked in here with me.
Still recharging.
There we go. Oop. Oop. Uh-oh. There we go. There we go. Yeah.
I don't have a target.
Oh, yeah? Oh, well, yeah, I'll be sure to look into the footage quality there. It's a bit. I'm new to streaming too, so I'm still trying to learn the ropes there. But yeah, if it looks like that, yeah, I'll definitely look into that, man. Thanks for bringing that to my attention.
I need to get closer. Too far away.
There we go. Chargers. Oh, the mail. I don't need that.
I need to get closer.
Sweet. Almost got them bronze feathers.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay. Ah, there we go. Azure feathers. We need those. There we go. 3 out of 6.
I need to get closer.
Well, 65%. We've been getting pretty lucky on those. Ah, we've been gaining XP off these, at least some of these mobs. That's pretty cool. There we go. But yeah, I'll definitely be sure to look into the settings because like I'm playing in windowed mode currently because I like having my little chat box up so I can see what's I can see if anyone has anything to say, I can get back to y'all and feedback like that. I mean, because on my end, I mean, I look like it's it's definitely not 420, but yeah, I'll definitely look into that and make sure to get the settings looking better for the next stream. So again, thanks for bringing that to my attention. Oh, uh-oh. There we go. 2 more sorceresses. Oh, thanks, bro. Hell yeah. You're the man. Eat it, bro. Gotcha.
Isn't ready yet.
One more sorceress. All we need. Ah, hello.
I can't cast that yet. It's still recharging.
Yeah, looking pretty good. We can go head up this way. Get on them little elevators there. I know they call them lifts, but they're elevators. Let's embrace our goblin here and get with the technological times, okay? That's an elevator. Get up there, turn in the quest for the Azure and Bronze